Hey little warriors, Anthea here. How's everyone doing? So I wanted to share something that I believe is going on collectively for a lot of people at the moment, and what it really means. So a lot of people have been going through this deep soul work, like this deep healing. And what some people have expressed to me is that hey Mon, beautiful girl, what some people have expressed to me is at the moment, what they've been going through is like this really deep, depressive pain and sadness. Like they are trying to heal from an ending of a relationship or a situation or whatever it is. And so there's a lot of people at the moment who are feeling really depressed, really down, crying a lot, releasing a lot. And what's going on is that when we go through these layers of our wounds and we get to this stage where we feel good for a little bit, but then we go back to feeling shit, and then we feel good, and then we're like, okay, great, I'm starting to feel better now. And then you hear a song, or a memory pops into your head or something, and then you fall apart again. What's happening is that we've gotten to the root. We're getting to the root of our core belief, of like a core belief, right? Hey Terry. So if we imagine that we have this huge weed, and our wound is like this huge weed. And we're like slowly chopping down this weed, right? We're slowly chopping down. And we have these awarenesses and realizations about ourselves as we're chopping down this weed. And we work through it and we begin to feel better. And then when we get to the root, it requires a little bit of extra time to really process that stuff, because our belief systems have been around for a long time. And if this is a core belief that you created between the age of 0 and 6, which I've talked a lot about in the group, between the ages of 0 and 6, we create our belief systems based on what we see adults do and we hear adults say, and our own little interpretations. If we're getting to the root of this core belief that's been around for some of us 30 years, 35 years, 20 years, 15 years, it's not going to be easy for our unconscious mind to let that go. Yeah, this is where we store all of our programs. And so daily, we are functioning about 10% in our conscious mind, 90% in our unconscious mind. And I've heard Joe Dispenza talk about this too. So what we do is consciously, this is, you're actively, consciously listening to me right now. But when we go into autopilot and we're driving, we slip into our unconscious mind, and that's where our programs sit. So essentially, this root of this belief system is sitting in our unconscious mind, and we're trying to pull that out. We're trying to pull it out to get rid of it. We're trying to pull it out so we can understand it and let it go and change our ways. And so that is why a lot of us at the moment are experiencing this really deep release of sadness, a lot of tears, a lot of memories coming back and all of that kind of stuff. So it's a good thing. I know that you may not see it as a good thing right now, but when you begin to go this deep, it means that you're about to let something big go. It means that you're going through a massive transformation, and that you have this beautiful opportunity right now to implement a new belief. So you take one out, you put a new one in, and you can replace this old belief that no longer serves you, that's brought you all of this pain and suffering, with a really positive new belief. So if this is what you've been experiencing, just know that you're not alone. There's a lot of people at the moment experiencing this. If you need extra support, please reach out in the group. If this video has been helpful and you do have questions, just comment below and let me know, so that I can do more videos like this and I can explain more things like this. So I hope you're all well. Sending you all lots of love, and I will speak to you soon.